lovely and darling viewers, it's Jen here at Check Her Joy, and this time I'm reviewing Hunter's Moon by Paul Finch. This is a Doctor Who novel that features the 11th Doctor with Amy and Rory as companions. The plot of this book, it focuses on this alien planet and basically a mafia. So in this book, we have the TARDIS crew landing on this alien planet, and basically it's one giant casino in space. And we definitely get to see some really stylish, fancy alien stuff going on here, like what they think is relaxing and exciting. And I love the description of the casino and what it looks like, because it feels very much like Las Vegas, but it's entirely controlled by the mafia in this book. While Amy and Rory are in the casino, Rory notices this one game going on, and he thinks it's very similar to an Earth game, and he thinks he knows how to play it. So when one of the aliens notices him watching for a while, he the alien decides to spot Rory, and Rory gambles away all of the money. But Rory is so invested in this game and winning it, he's sure he can win this game. He decides to bet the TARDIS. And it doesn't go very well. When the aliens discover they can't open the TARDIS, they get super pissed off, and they decide to take Rory and the TARDIS as their winnings then. And they get taken away on a spaceship. Amy sees this happening, and she doesn't know where the Doctor is, and they're leaving imminently. So Amy decides to stow away to see if she can save Rory and the TARDIS. Meanwhile, the Doctor's left on the planet, not really knowing what's going on. Doesn't really know immediately that he's lost Amy, Rory, and the TARDIS. So that's, exciting also. This whole plot is just... It's interesting and it makes sense, but it's also not a normal Doctor Who novel, I guess. So Rory's big punishment for not letting the aliens into the TARDIS is that he ends up on this moon where there is big game hunting. Only the aliens like to hunt humans for sport. So while Rory's down on this moon fighting for his life, he also discovers other humans, such as Harry, an ex-cop, and his wife Dora and daughter Sophie, and there's a few other humans also. And basically it's one big survival thing going on here, trying to outwit the hunters, trying to be fast enough. It feels kind of like the Hunger Games, with that whole fight for survival thing. And then we have the Doctor's plan on how he's going to save Amy, Rory, and the TARDIS, and it's to pass himself off as one of these hunters. The Doctor just fakes his way into being a mercenary, and yeah, he's got tons of money to spend, and he'd really love to spend that money hunting humans. The whole thing about the Doctor trying to bluff his way through this is that it's highly entertaining. It still feels like the Doctor, you get enough of the Doctor's struggle in here that it's not like he's completely lost it. He is doing this only to get to Rory, and to try to find the TARDIS. So the main thing in this book that bothers me is Rory gambling away the TARDIS, because it's not his. It's their transport out of there, and it puts him and Amy in danger, and it feels out of character for Rory to do something that reckless, especially anything that would put Amy in danger. And then everything that happens to Rory after that point, I kind of don't have any sympathy for him. You're the idiot who gambled away the TARDIS. This is entirely your fault. So Amy is definitely one of my favorite characters in this book, and her trying to sneak around the ship and trying to find the TARDIS and trying to find Rory, and all her plans on how to do this, and actually they're pretty much brilliant and are probably what I would do given the circumstances. So this book ended up getting 3 stars for me. Going into it, I thought it was going to be a 2-star book because it sounded like the Hunger Games, and I don't like them, and not a fan of gambling either. But the adventure and the ride, and especially following Amy and the Doctor trying to solve this was entertaining enough that it ended up getting 3 stars for me. And I did actually really enjoy reading this book. And yeah, like most Doctor Who books, it was a great way to spend a couple afternoons and just kind of have more adventures with Amy and Rory. So yes, I would recommend this book, especially if you like space gambling casino stuff or big game hunting, then this might definitely be the book for you. And yeah, it's a Doctor Who book. There's not a whole lot. It's not terribly complicated. So there's my review for Hunter's Moon. Totally check it out if you feel like it. And also, it's not a huge loss if you don't feel like it. Yeah. So, peace out. I love you guys and keep reading. Bye.